Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where we continue our lovely little playthrough as what was the Amalfi Republic. We're now the Grand Republic of Sicily, and did not mean to do that. In the last episode, I think we wrapped up a war and did some other stuff. Because I've got a cat that keeps attacking my mouse. Go figure. It's the worst thing in the world. We did have another outbreak of disease. And that disease... I'm sorry. Cat aggro. That outbreak of disease is actually consumption. Which is like the worst thing that I can have happen right now, but that is what it is. We are working on fabricating claims. Excuse me. Ooh, the Byzantines took that. Well now, isn't that just interesting? Well, we're gonna have to keep expanding. That's for sure. Alright, let's dive into it. But anyways, yeah, so we're going to keep expanding. We're going to have to keep doing our thing. Assuming we don't own all of this. Maybe we do. Oh, good for him. Usurped a city, you say? As is tradition, my wife underwent churching. Yay! She nearly choked on communion. No, that's fine, I forgive her. Happens to the best of us. And I would normally say, well, I've never done that, but to tell you the truth, the minute I say that, the minute I'll do it. So it looks like there are two separate revolts, and something tells me they're not going to win those, which is okay with me. We're going to go carousing with our kinsmen, as we have been doing. And there we have it. We need to let our treasury build back up. And it looks like the Catholics were successful. Let's take a look at this. So we now have the Kingdom of Jerusalem again. Let's see who controls this. He is Visigothic. Quite fascinating. Good for them. That kingdom is going to face a uphill battle. Maybe. Maybe not though, you never know. I'd really love to get into another war with Frisia. Byzantines do pose a bit of a threat. We're saying life in seclusion isn't that bad, but it really is. And we desperately need for this consumption to go away. Desperately need for it to just take a hike. No guarantee that it will, but it looks like everybody's health is going to suffer. Not necessarily a good thing. But wife is pregnant again, and that's okay with me. Let's get some prosperity building up, and it looks like this knucklehead is eating the food. And we're going to trust her even though we're skeptical. Uh-oh, dull pain, headache. I don't think consumption starts as a headache. Ugh. Get us killed. But we got good treatment for a headache. We really need for this epidemic to just go by the wayside. it would really be nice. Kind of like that headache. Alright, so it looks like lost food there, but we can actually not lose food there because we're going to eat the rats, which is slowly becoming a delicacy in southern Italy. In Sicily. Sounds awful. Alright, so we can usurp a title. We're not going to do that right now. We're going to wait till our character dies. Speaking of that, like, what's our heir doing? Why can't you have kids, man? This makes no sense. None whatsoever. So we've gained a friend. He's a commander in Sicily, which is fine by me. I'm just curious. We probably still have a truce with them, which we do. That truce rolls off in 5 years. What kind of casus belli do I have against you? So we do have some de jure claims, at least 2 of them. That is good news. Okay, so we can probably use one of those if we don't fabricate any claims. And it's probably a good thing to look at because I didn't necessarily look at it yesterday. But, oh yeah, I did. Sicily is a part of the de jure Byzantine Empire. Oh, sweet Moses. That is a just... It's a horrible thing. So, I mean, the odds of us actually creating an empire rank Merchant Republic went down substantially. Unless something happens to the Byzantines and they break. Hey, we had a son. And there we go. Well, that is good news. Epidemic still has not gone away. Oh, consumption. Good job, court physician. Now a renowned physician. Everything I could have ever wanted. So we have this guy. Who are you? Pay us money, please. And great, he's agreed to do that. That is good news. He's a bastard of our dynasty. And we're at least getting monetary compensation. Even though I'm a little concerned. Alright, it says your stomach groans. Who's this? He's a Frenchman? Let's read it. As your stomach groans and gurgles, you try to remember when you last had a decent meal. It's got to the point when you can hardly look at a courtier without wondering how they would taste. Let's do it. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess we are now the cannibal. We're a bad dude. We ate a human. I'm not necessarily really proud of that, but I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Is consumption going away? Not really. Camp fever. Go take a hike. Well, they beat back one rule. Ugh, why would you do this? We're all gonna starve to death at the rate this is going. So Amalfi prospers. We can, I mean... Ooh. Well, I think we're just gonna open the gates. So we're in Amalfi, which does not have it, so let's just go and open the gates. Prefer this guy not die. So we owe money to the Jewish merchants. We can... I haven't even paid attention to that for quite some time. Let's pay them back. Let's hold a summer fair. Alright, so serves him right. Okay, had invited the monkey trainer to the summer fair, and the performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to ride on top of a pig. How entertaining. The trainer beat the monkey with a stick, which led to the other monkeys attacking the trainer, biting him and hitting him with his own stick. Serves him right. And don't mess with those monkeys, man. So it's interesting, how is your war going? So you've been at war for like 5 episodes. Still winning. Alright, so when the alderman asked for permission for a summer fair, could never have guessed I would regret that. After the pie powder court? What? Held in front of my own bailiff, they sentenced one of my vassals to being drawn in a tumbler across the town square. Well, we're just going to be angry about that. No reason to entice a riot. At least not one that I see. Alright, so the peddlers are loading their wares and the merchants are taking down their stalls, the jugglers, strolling players, and the other entertainers are preparing to leave. The summer fair's over for this year. There we go. What else can we do? Hold a grand tournament. We don't really need prestige. I mean, let's just be real sincere about that. So we've lost the starving trait, which is fantastic. And how is our great work going? Oh, we got a while. Got a while to get that harbor built. actually really amazing. Yeah, the religions are quite fascinating so far. Seems to be enjoying quite the success rate. Alright, let's check our time. We got a few more minutes. We got money. Need to spend some of it. Okay, so what have they done in the capital? Ugh. Do we spend the money? I don't think we do that yet. Definitely think we do that. Yep, okay. Let's check tech, because I haven't really checked it in a while. We can actually take trade practices, which is wise. So trade value goes up. And I'm assuming that really didn't benefit us in terms of overall trade post limit, but it does increase the trade value. So that's good news for us there. And let's see, we got infantry melee or skirmish. Now when you look at that and you actually look at our levy, it looks like we've got a majority of light infantry, so we're going to go ahead and take skirmish, which helps us out here. I think we get more bang for our buck there. And then in terms of this, noble customs versus tolerance. We're going to go noble customs. Okay, that helps out a little bit. Let's take a look at the laws of the land. I think we can push this through too. So we got 2 yays. Undecided, undecided. I'd say no. You're definite no. Let's see. Well, 2, 4, 6. Let's see if we can get it passed anyways. It is dangerous. And I think I did see we had a minor title. We could use some love with that guy. And I think that's going to be it. I do, and we're almost at time. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for tuning in. I will catch y'all next time. As always, if you enjoyed it, feel free to hit that like or subscribe button. I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next episode.